Hello everyone, to all our wonderful subscribers. We say thank you so much for staying with us. And to if you're new here, we are happy to find us. Please don't forget to like our videos, love our videos, and share our videos. And do not forget to subscribe and hit on the notification bell for more upcoming videos. And in the comment section, please note the regressive comments, please. Thank you. To see you in our next video. Stay blessed.
But because you wanted to use her too, and the lady got to know on time, that one ya shekini or ya jackpot. That is number one. Now for us women, mo fẹ́ dogun, mo fẹ́ dogbo. I want to bam. Are you thinking of your tomorrow? Some of you are in your mid-40s already. You are almost 50. You don't have what is called burial insurance. And you live in this country. Wọ́n gbégbá go fund me fún ẹgbẹ́ yín kì í ṣe pé. Because tell me àwọn ọmọ ò bá gbé, you will find yourself on. Ibi tó bá wà, tó bá jẹ́ pokun wẹ̀yìn wò, you will see yourself on GoFundMe. There are many like that on social media, on Google, when you type it. And these are people that had very good job when they were alive. You want to wonder what they were thinking. Why didn't they have burial insurance in place? At least that burial insurance, even if you don't have life insurance. Because life insurance will be paid to your children, right? Or to your dependents. But burial insurance, that is you doing yourself good justice for yourself. Covering yourself in debt. Covering up yourself in debt when you go. Right? And you are so stingy to yourself. But when it comes to Ashwebi, they want to do party. Gele is $100. The lace is $500. That's $600. You will take it. Following month, another of your group is having another party. They are spending $300 for Ashwebi and everything. And you will still give the celebrants money. You will buy it. Somebody said unclaimed bodies in the mortuary. You will still buy the clothes. That is another $300. Within 2 months, you have spent close to $800 to $900. That $900 is enough to pay your burial insurance for 1 year. Because some of these burial insurance are as less as $60 per month. Times 12, that is $720,000. Somebody says, is there a difference between life and burial insurance? Some of them come together. There are some that could be just ordinary life, then that's or burial, either burial or life. And there are some that is both burial and life. So it all depends on your capacity. So you can take both. You can take both if you want, or you can do it separately if you want. If your finances is not so good, you can do the burial and put it in place. You know, there are so many insurance we pay in this country, so it's understandable if one cannot do the two. At least cover yourself in debt. Come and go fund me for tobacco. Because 77-year-old man, why are the family coming to social media? I am not blaming them, but definitely something went wrong somewhere. He's a Yoruba man. Definitely, the way I see him, he has been in abroad for a long time because he doesn't even resemble Nigeria anymore. He resembles more of a black American. So, what went wrong? What happened? How did he get to the stage of, even at 77, he is still working? And he has to work. Honestly, when I was discussing this thing with somebody this morning, I said, I don't see anything bad in the man still wanting to work if he wants to, but working late into the night calls for question. Greed. And I'm sorry, that is the way I see it, is my opinion. It is greed that wants to make somebody work late into the night at that age, when that is the time you're supposed to be resting. 2 a.m. ní àsìkò táwọn ọmọ ọkọ mọ rìn títì all over the world ni. Okay, somebody said I have a union job members. All are entitled to $50,000, but I have a private life insurance. 2 a.m. because that is the time Uber pay more. All this share ride, that is when they pay more. They pay more, like double the amount of what you are supposed to pay during the day. Kini baba nwa kiri ni 2 a.m. 2 a.m. Arugbo. 3 years time we will have been 80 years old. And there are many of them, our people here in abroad, especially men. especially men. And you know why? Most of these men, their early part of the year, I feel for them. They've had issues with their marriage. They lost their income. I mean, some will lost their hope. Remember, we brought a brother here to come and ask for fund for him when he had problem with the wife. And he could not manage it, and all his finances got messed up. And he needed to pay house rent. Even though we didn't get much for him, the little we got for him helped him out. So there are so many men that has issues, okay, whereby their finances are messed up. Aunty Mimota, I know it is likely has been doing it for a long time, but I tell you, most people who risk their life to work at that time, they don't love themselves. Working so late into the night is dangerous. You are carrying strangers, total strangers. Some of them drunk. Some of them, they have weapon. Right? They have weapon in their pockets. The road is not busy. The roads won't be that busy. It might be dark places. And especially a 77-year-old man. You heard the news. That guy, if Baba was a young person, it is likely Baba will get to know on time that something was wrong. Because the guy Baba wanted to pick, he saw the people that wanted to find him. He now rushed into Baba's car. Number one, for him to rush into the car was a sign that something was wrong. Baba. And why Baba? Something, honestly, that's why UZURV is better than Uber and Lyft. What's in UZURV? Elizabeth Ajani, thank you. Ijakumo kì í rìn di ọ̀sán, ọmọ abire kì í rìn di òru. Late night, 2 a.m. You know why? The money, somebody said 11 p.m. to 3 a.m. is surge hours pay in most ride shares. I stopped midnight driving when I was about to be attacked in Southeast DC. Thank you, Yomi Adedeji. Iṣẹ́ yẹn dangerous. Èmi náà máa fi ṣe part-time gbà mí because owó wà ńbẹ̀. Mo máa fi ṣe part-time. Ṣàṣà làwọn èèyàn wa tí wọn kì í fi ṣe part-time àfi tán bá fẹ́ sọ. Late into the night, the money is much. But the danger involved is better imagined. It's better. Southeast yẹn, Yomi Adedeji. Ordinary iṣẹ́ caregiver in Southeast is very risky. Very dangerous. Is there any time téèyàn máa lọ sí area gbogbo bẹ̀yẹn tó ní gbọ́ pé jà ń ṣẹlẹ̀ àbí wọ́n yìnbọn? Please don't do late night, oh my darling brother, please. Tọ́pẹ́, tí n bá gbọ́ kó ẹ ṣiṣẹ́ late night, máa bẹ́ ẹ jà. Whatever you guys have, ẹ manage here. Ẹ má kọjá àyè yín. Don't let Nigerians put you into gbèsè. Don't let family pressures put you into gbèsè. UZURV is owned by the state. It's like a mobility ride for senior communities and people with disability. So during the day, that's during the day job, niye. During the day job, niye. Mo máa ń sọ fáwọn èèyàn pé iṣẹ́ kan wà ní àwọn iṣẹ́ kan wà ní ìlú yìí. There is no amount of money they are paying. I can't do them. Like me working in a kí ló ń porúkọ ẹ̀. Kí ló ń porúkọ bí? Kí ló ń pe ibi tí wọ́n máa ń kó àwọn ọmọ ọ̀daràn lọ yìí? Philadelphia is not for the weak. So the place is more dangerous than DC. They open 5:30 to 11 p.m. And that one is better. That one is better. 11 p.m. is still okay. Prison. God bless you, Elizabeth Ajani. Mi lè ṣiṣẹ́ prison. Èmi kọ́. Mi ò lẹ́mìí ẹ̀. Prison. Mo máa ń gbọ́. Ṣé àwọn pé majority wa ta wá? We came at old age àti gbàgbàdà sí school easy. Correction office. God bless you. I know about 2 people who lost their own lives in that correction office, and I know somebody working there is day to day. To ban soba e roman ban. How do you cope? So what will we do? I say, èmi ò lè ṣe o. Mi ò lè ṣe o. Longo in Philadelphia. Okay, Mimota, you want it ever man share and you only share during the day. It's good during the day. You know, during the day, to do perfume do mole. Someone said I was robbed before at 1 a.m. by young black American girls, though they have been caught and arrested by Philly is like Baltimore City. Somebody was telling me, a program in Baltimore. For you to take that program to Baltimore, I'm not coming. Because I don't go Baltimore. Though there are some nice areas there. There are some good areas in Baltimore. Beautiful area. But man, the major tourist attraction area and some areas, I can't remember those names now. I can't live in those areas. Owore Ikure. Bear new truth space. So, though, if anything will happen, it can still happen. But one being intentional too helps. And this one that they say, I shall not die, I shall live to declare the glory of God, is all a lie. If you DOC pays very well, especially the night shift. What in DOC? Which one is DOC? Omolayo. Which one is DOC? Shelter. Brother-in-law, my brother-in-law. That was 4 or 5 years ago. He still has young kids. Oh, Department of Correction. Okay. I can't work there. I can't work in such places. Me, I'd rather go and work in McDonald's than to work in such places. I can't. Anywhere I have to have anything to do with all this, I don't want to make you understand. I can't. I personally, I cannot. I dey fear. I remember a time I picked a Uber rider. He sat down and saw a camera in my car and decided it's not going anymore. I wonder what his plan. Yes, that camera scares them truly. They fear camera. They fear camera. They don't like camera. So even if you have to, though they will arrest those guys, I'm very sure, because the camera has captured them. The camera captured their car, capture how they came out, capture when they were arguing. They actually said there was arguments. You understand? There was arguments along the line before that guy rushed into the car. So probably there was a deal going on between them. Ti Baba Ofura. Baba just sat down waiting for him to come and enter. Probably Baba has been doing the job for long. He has never met that kind of a thing. So, once you got jere, once in the Department of Correction, Sherry, when it's anything that is not money, I know they put down for my head. Thank you for telling us that Department of Correction. It could mean different things, so I want to be sure. So, Baba, they were arguing before the guy now jumped into that Baba's car. So that is a clue. If Baba had locked his car and see the person before entering, and that is why they will tell you, confirm the person you are carrying first before you even allow them to open your car. Maybe if Baba had asked, his car was locked and the guy come around, Baba saw people chasing him, Baba would just drive off. But he entered Baba's car and the people they don't even care anymore. They don't care anymore. All they want to do is just to finish the guy. At the end of the day, Baboni Baba Loku, Queen Esther, it has to be. I am very sure too. But let us not mention it. I want to be very sure that is what happened. Yeah, come in.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, love.
How are you?
I'm very good. Good afternoon,
Feeling
son.
beautiful.
Thank you, darling. I'm live streaming. How are you?
I'm good.
Oh, welcome. What's going on? Bulletin board. Mo rí pé wà ń lọ́rẹ̀ when I check you.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. Ẹ lọ jẹun. Ẹ kú gbádùn. Ẹ má bínú, àwọn ọmọ mi náà dé. So, if Baba had noticed, all he needed to do was to just drive off. It's so unfortunate, a 77-year-old man. Why is a 77-year-old man still working? Why is a 77-year-old man? What about support worker? Hey, my darling sister or brother, Kolon ṣàánú ni. Kò síṣẹ́ tí ò ní risk, but some are more risky than each other. Sherry, this working with all this àwọn dúdú wa yìí, dúdú America. Working with them, except we want to lie, working with them is very, very risky because many of them, their hands are deep into crime, drug, majority of them. And many of them, it's just like you are working with people in you are in, where are notorious areas in Nigeria? Kéèyàn máa lọ gbé Mushin, you be around people in Mushin area, níbi ojú náà, ìsàlẹ̀ Èkó, ẹ má bínú o, you know all those areas where they have àwọn ọmọ tó ń rán tó ti sọnù sí títì, those children that have lost on the streets. So, and when they are they want to finish each other, they don't care who is there. They will just clear everybody. So, Baba at 77, was it that Ajegunle Isaleko, thank you. Was it that Baba was not prepared? That Baba has to still be working at 77 years old? We don't know much about him, but it calls for questioning. Why a 77-year-old is still out there working at that age? What went wrong? Because we get carried away. Is it that Baba has dependents back home in Nigeria that Baba is still spending for? For example, there is this man that I rescued on social media. I think I've mentioned it before. This man is almost 70 years old too. He has been living in this country for a long time. And suddenly, he wanted a wife back home in Nigeria. And he started talking to ladies on social media. When those ladies were done collecting his money, you know what they did? They told Baba to back off. Baba now wants to fight dirty. Baba said he wants his money back that he has given them. Baba said, those people said, Baba, if you don't back off, we will mess you up on social media. Like play. Now so then carry Baba picture, put on social media. Put Baba on social media. Begin disgrace Baba. Me, I saw the VPN post. I reposted it. As I repost, now the post go viral. Now dear Baba comes to say them post them for social media. Now Baba quickly called me, say, Aunty Adunni egba mi o. Aunty Adunni egba mi o. Now I say, wetin happen? He said, I'm the one on that page, on your page. I said, what did you do to those ladies? They said you want to expose their nude. Baba said, no, me exposing, I don't expose their nude. I said, then how come? They showed me your conversation and all that. They posted it. Baba said, no, not like that. I said, what happened? That was when Baba now explained. I now asked him question, how old are you? He told me his age. Don't you have a wife? He said, not really, but he wants a wife back home. And he really wants to marry the lady. I said, but you are talking to about 3 of them. And Baba did not know they were friends. Many men, they have wasted their youths. And that is why when I'm talking, some men will say, Killer crime bear, walai ko komi, life will waste. You know why? All those money you are spending for women will collect it. They will collect from other men. One fisherere, and their children are still going to be there for them. Hey, somebody said that was how my friend Tosin was. Okay, I think I heard of that Bladensburg story. Mo gbọ́ ti Bladensburg yẹn ní late last year kọ́ nìyẹn. You will be wasting money on women. You think you are going to shine forever. Suddenly, you will see that you are 60 years old. The strength is no more there. 60, that most women are resting. They are not working anymore. Or doing part-time job. A man will still be struggling to do double in abroad. A man will be working late night in abroad to make ends meet, to pay bills for family. Some will even go and start a very young family. Instead of you guys to, at 60, kolowa obìnrin tó wà ní 50 or 55, that doesn't have young children again. Kẹjọ máa jayé. He will spend, she will spend, you will spend. Ẹ máa lọ wá ọmọ kékeré, ẹ wá lọ bá yára yín jẹ́ from there. There will not be any reservoir for you. You always think, you will think this 10 years gap is always long. No. This year, 30. Before you know it, you are 40. Before you blink here, you are 50. Before you blink here, you are 60 already. You are 60. By the time you are 60, waiting remain. Most of us, our people, especially our men, you don't live. Many of you don't live. You think you are living, packing women up and down, doing different punani. That is what you call living. No, that is not living. It is not living at all. You are wasting your life away. Women are using you to build their lives. Women are using you to build investments. Some of you men, it is from you a woman will collect money and she will buy houses here in this abroad. Because many of you believe without money a woman cannot answer you. You have low self-esteem that you think it is only money that can make you get a woman. The money you are supposed to keep for your future, for your later in life, knowing that you are men, you cannot ask your children money easily the way women ask them for money.